Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Sandrock. Where today? I'm just going to have a quick look. I want to make sure that my house is as good as it can be at the moment, which it's getting to. We'll have a look around for some luck stuff today. Magic mirror assignments can be done from here. That's pretty cool. And the Meerkat and Coco have not been sent on dispatch. I think the mirror sends them all in one day, but I'm not actually sure whether that happens or not. Like I say, I might need to spend a bit of time getting Coco to like me a bit better. Coco's got a birthday coming up soon-ish, I think. And today I think it's going to be the like winter festival. I'm gonna have a look at birthdays coming up. So winter festival tomorrow. Nothing happening today though, particularly. Magic mirror next episode for birthday. But as long as we have some processes, I'll make sure that what I do today though is give magic mirror something different. So I'll go and rummage around and see if I've got any like high-speed motors or anything like that. Let's have a look. There's a fly in my room. That's super annoying. It's like, it's December. How are there flies around? Seriously. Okay, so mechanical parts would be where I'd be putting any motors, and we have one high-speed motor. So I'm going to give that to Rosie today, and I'll give those one of the high-speed processors to Rosie tomorrow, I think. Wherever Rosie is. Rosie's probably on the way. Hello, Rosie. I was just thinking about you because it's your birthday in a couple days. So what we want to do is give you a motor today so that you've had something different. Come here. Well, I want to know how much you like motors. I think that'd be good to know. Oh, you like motors more than you like. Very slightly more. So maybe I'll go and dig a few of those out before Rosie's birthday. That would be a good thing to do. We've got hinges to give to Jensen as well, but we'll check my mail first. So Danby sent me some canned lube, which is lovely. Okay, City Hall gave us a couple of big projects last night. I had some time to analyse what we need to do, and the details are below. For the forest in the Ufowler Outback, since you asked to do the irrigation tower, that's what you'll get. Here are two diagrams for the tower support and the tower container. Luckily, Zeke had them on him, because I don't know where Director Chi is. He's supposedly somewhere in that spaceship. Oh, he's gone back to the northern spaceship ruins, has he? Ruins. After you're done constructing the structures, please install them on location in the Outback as well. While you're there, you can help Zeke plant some trees if you want. Not required. So if you'd asked to do the trees, you probably would have had to do trees. I wouldn't mind helping with trees as well. For the school, I'd like you to help build the school clock. Again, because Director Chi's not available, I have on me an old clock diagram I'll have to do. Please give it to Heidi's team when you're done. We'll also be helping them with materials. If you're interested in helping out with that, I'll be posting the related commissions on the commission board starting today. Make sure you don't push yourself too hard. Thanks. So, clock, water tank, and water frame. Water from Portia and let's school. Two different things. Right, okay, let's I'll jump on Mel and quickly go and give Jensen his commission, which will free me up to take 4. Should be on his way down from the apartments to the train station. And we'll have lots of building to do. I don't think that there's anything, like, particularly required of me for the Winter Festival. I think there's a couple of... I don't even know if that's the one where you do the hot dogs and, like, no, not the hot dogs. You do, like, the grilling for people, and you get lots of points with them for doing that. So let's chat. I've always seen Cooper as loud, disruptive, frustrating, self-centered, morally dubious kind of person, but as of late we've had lots to talk about. I guess anything's possible in this world.
Thank
There's
you.
your hinges. We just keep giving him commissions and just keep getting that 20, 20, 20, 20, 20 all the time. 20, 30, 20. Okay, so then we've got a green wall, talk to Zeke, planting the forest, and irrigation tower, water tank and frame. It looks like they need to be perfect quality, so hopefully they'll come out that way, otherwise we'll have to make them that way. And the same with the school clock. Okay, good to know. And the reward will be a school signboard and an air conditioner, so I'm very much expecting there'll be more to do for the school after the clock then. $1,000 gold prize for doing that. That's nice. Considering I am so poor now. But, oh, doesn't the factory and everything look good? And to be honest, I do think that before saving up to do new things, to expand the yard more, it's always better to make sure you've done all the things that you want to do with that expanded yard. And what I wanted to do with that expanded yard was to build a rabbit hutch, a salmon-fish pond, and to somehow improve the factory. And look at it, it's beautiful, so I'm happy. Alright. We have a lot to do then, don't we? So let's see if the factory will help us with this. And how long it will take if it does. It will help us with all of that, so let's see. It's got everything but the steel frames and bronze pipes for the school clock, so let's just add that to the queue and see how long it takes. Gonna take apparently 7 seconds once the bars are done, I imagine. It's doing all the prerequisites, I think. So let's have a look. Okay. You might actually just be able to do it really fast. Well, that's alright. Then the large irrigation water tank, that's going to take valves, which I don't have, but I think I can make iron plates, bronze pipes as well. I'll add that to the queue. And the irrigation frame. Again, it's just steel frames and bronze pipes all the way, isn't it? So, that's fine. So they're all on there now, and let's see how long they take. So that's going to take 10 minutes, and that one's going to take 6 and a bit minutes. I can cope with that. I can cope with that and not having to do all the prerequisite rubbish to it. One thing I do want to do on the actual advanced work table is to just have a quick look and see if there's any water to be made. Show us a little bit. Dump that into the water tank, which is now over here. Looking quite good over there as well, I think. I somehow have gotten like 140 water from somewhere. Oh, I did buy quite a lot off Burgess recently. Maybe I didn't put it into the tank yet. So that's good. That's alright. I can live with that. I'll make sure that there's enough drags sitting in the helper box, which seems like that's staying fairly steady, and Rosie is just keeping that topped up, so perfect. Don't even need to worry about that. All of my main quests are being done by my factory now, so yay, that's freeing up so much time. Commissions next then, I guess. Let's see what we've got. Lots of commissions. Now, some of them are going to be building the school commissions. And I imagine that they don't count towards anything. That's a building the school mission. That's going to be a building the school mission. That's also a building the school mission. I'll take them all. Why not? Then we've got petrified wooden board, aluminium alloy plate, zinc titanium alloy plate, chromium bar, steel bar. Tea leaves of Vivi, I'll take that one. Sand carp for RVO, I will take that one. Go on, Amira. Then I can take one more. Probably something for Jensen. Why don't we do steel bars for Jensen? And then day 2 of spring, day 1 of spring, day 3 of spring, day 3 of spring. So I can take all of these later. All of those are gone. And just slowly go through each one. And I really tend to only sort of leave the ones that I don't need. Jensen will slowly be walking towards my house, so there's no point in going to see him too fast. Right, let's go and see what the factory can make for me. And what I can make for my factory. No. So we need I've already done the irrigation tower, the school clock and everything like that. Magnesium, aluminium alloy, I already have enough. Acacia wood planks. I don't have enough acacia wood, so we're going to go and do an acacia wood hunt, I guess. Limestone. 21 out of 4. That won't be enough limestone, so we need to do acacia wood and limestone. Iron latch I have enough of, steel bar I have enough of. Okay. So, to the bend and to the northern spaceship ruins, I guess. Let's get all this stuff together that we need. Oh, there's the school clock. We could hand that in as well while I'm at it. So why don't we do a little round of handing in, and then we'll go to the northern spaceship ruins. Oh, something else is ready. What is it? More stuff. I mean, I'm always going to be getting stuff from the factory because I've basically put on bar making efforts that are days long. So that's just going to keep on going. I put them on when I didn't need them so that I could just have them slowly ticking away in the background. And that works absolutely perfectly for me. This might be Heidi because she sometimes likes to take out her frustrations on a certain game machine. Yep, it is. Hiya! Those are for you. And these are for you. And having the factory just means I can make so much more stuff without worrying about it. How's the irrigation tech going? Don't worry. This will be worth the struggle. Hang in there. Literally, I just went to the factory and went, make this, and it did it. See ya. And now I just gotta wait like 10 minutes. It's great. I love it so much. Like I say, I do keep the large sort of assembly station there. And I don't know whether I actually need to... Andy, hello. Would you like some milk chestnut today? Huh? They're going to build a school after this? I'm not sure how I feel about that. On one hand, I hate school. On the other, they make me go anyway. On our current setup, well, Heidi's fine, but Burgess and Darby, I don't think they, like, know a lot of stuff. Yeah, your teacher might be a bit better. Let's put it that way.
Thanks for giving me this. I love it.
Very nice. Do you want to play? No, you don't want to play sport critters today, I guess. Like, where are we at with Andy now? Oh, that's so much better. Oh, he's up there with like Pablo and Venti and Ryan. So, Katori, Mort, Sandy, Andy, Venti, Pablo. They're all good friends. But not best friends. So, Jasmine is the first one that's a best friend. Crystal, Katori, and Vivi are about to change over. That's really good. So I've got 9 or 10 of them that just need to have a little bit more of a work on them, and they will be like best friend territory, which is absolutely fine for this stage of the game, I think. And then there's just Way and Magic Mirror down there. Even Magic Mirror is doing better than Way at the moment. They're having a bit of a race at the bottom. But that's fine. I actually do need to take Way out on a date today, I think, as well. As well as all my other bits and bobs I'm trying to do. So, let's do that, shall we? So, I need to go and hand in the clock to Trudy. I need to go up to the school. Okay. Let's go up to the school and see what there's a cutscene or something up there. Let's see what that's all about. I love Merle's such a cool mount. She, even, is such a cool mount. Ah, look, the school. It is being built. Trudy got there very quickly, considering she was just in the town square like 2 seconds ago.
Nice school clock. Thank you. We'll install it when the building's complete. With all the support we're getting, my team will bang this out in no time flat.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to it. And I'm sorry about the low budget. Too much went into fixing the town after the Duvos occupation. Even though the Alliance agreed to help some, we still need to cover the upfront cost.
What, like the 3 lampposts and umbrella I had to fix? There wasn't that much damage, surely.
It's okay. Even though we're going with the super economical plan, the school will still be safe, comfortable, and fine-tuned for children. Shame we had to throw out the original plan, though.
Original plan? Well, just out of curiosity, can we see it?
Well, gosh, do we have time? I have it right here. Sure, why not?
Aw, Mian.
Wow, this looks great! It's even better than when we had a Tall Sky. Why aren't we going with this one? Was budget really the only reason?
Yeah, I know Trudy's been racking her brain about how to come up with more money. But with the reforestation plan also taking up a chunk, we just don't have enough.
Aw.
You win some, you lose some. I think just having a school is a good start. We can consider upgrading when we get more people moving here. Now, let's wrap things up.
I said,
I think Mian has something to say.
I do, thank you. Mayor Trudy, Heidi! In order to promote the betterment of our town through education, which I consider the most valuable investment there is, I hereby pledge to donate a sum of 500,000 goals.
What? 500,000?
Girl, the heck you get that kind of money? I know builders are well off, but still.
It's what Yan stole off her and what Wei just gave her back.
Oh, you guys didn't know? Turns out Yen had just been pocketing most of my income all this time. In the end, I got a huge settlement from the Commerce Guild. I've kinda just been sitting on the money for a while, and I never wanted to use it for anything. Until now.
That Yan.
With this kind of funding, we can afford Heidi's original design and then some, right?
Mian, we are very grateful, but this is a lot. Maybe you should take some time to think this over.
I'm donating. How much does the nicer school cost? I'm gonna ask.
Certainly not 500,000. I mean, that is seriously a lot of money.
Well, if the money is more than enough, then use the rest for something else. Maybe you can build a university here? Roxanne, you?
Hang on. Let's all just cool our jets for a minute, all right? Mian, you've worked so hard for what you earned, and it was almost taken from you. I just think it's wrong for us to accept so much from you.
Huh? What do you mean? You won't accept my donation? Trudy, if you don't take it, I'll just anonymously stuff it into City Hall's mailbox.
Heidi, how about this? How much would you need to carry out your original plan? Please, make a budget plan for me. Mian, on behalf of Sandrock City Hall, I officially accept your donation to the construction of a new school. We will only accept the budgeted amount and not a goal more. Furthermore, we'll do a breakdown of cost to make sure everything is accounted for. Heidi, Mian, do you accept?
No problem.
We truly thank you, Mian.
Great. Now that that's settled, I think we're going to need lots of new raw materials and assets. Builders, when I get everything planned out, I'll post them on the commission board. Be sure to keep a close eye on the board. I'm counting on you.
Nice. Okay. Learn school board design and air conditioner. Alright, Trudy's got something to say.
You know, lately, I've been thinking about Matilda. Although she was a Devosian agent, she used to be kind and pleasant to everyone. Her speeches at the fireside chats were often inspiring.
Trudy, do you not think that sometimes that's the worst kind of person? Just think about that.
At the time, I was envious. I thought, that's what a mayor should be.
You're the real mayor of Sandrock.
Thank you. It's not an easy job, but I'll always try to be the best mayor that the Sandrock citizens deserve. Anyway, Even though I don't approve of Matilda's actions, I can still learn from her qualities. I think in the future, I need to be more confident when communicating with our citizens, so that they can be assured that things are getting done. I have a lot of room for improvement in this area. I'll work hard and figure it out.
Okay, the other thing I'm kind of thinking is I've kind of run out of opals, haven't I? And tomorrow is a festival day, and that's going to mean that I'll probably want to give out a lot of opals to people. I want to give Sandy a sand hat and Jasmine a harmonica, and get double points for all of that, and maybe give Mort something for double points, like some of that Fang Special X stuff, something like that. But I'm kind of thinking that if I could have opals, they are generally quite good for most people. Obviously the milk chestnut stuff for... Oh, I should have given Andy... If I was clever, I'd have given him a Sporkster today, because I don't know how many milk chestnuts in a row I've given him. Oh well, we'll try it tomorrow. What's the worst that can happen? I mess it up, you know. Logan, I can quickly just buy a smoothing stone thing for him, like from Hugo, so that shouldn't be too hard. Let's just head out here and get some opals. Then we want to... So it's going to be very much... Today is going to be very much about gathering. So I want to gather a load of acacia wood. I've got just about enough processors at the moment. But I will probably want to get some more in the next couple of days. Probably on the 2nd of spring, I think I will want to go and get more processors and high-speed motors and things out of the Northern Spaceship Ruins. You might see Chi on our way over there, possibly. No, wrong way. While I'm up here, I could chop a couple of trees down. I don't know. I'm trying to upgrade the stable at the moment, but every time I do, I keep using the the planks that I've made. So maybe we need to just go get some more trees and make some more planks, I think. Really? Oh, I don't have time for you. Even though it only takes like 3 seconds to take you out. I still don't have that time. I'm trying to prepare for a festival where I'm going to want to give everybody a present. Animal bones. I don't know if I'll ever need animal bones really for anything. I'll pick them up every so often when I come down here just in case. One day there's a recipe and it's like, I need animal bones. I'm like, I put those. There's a couple more opals here. Even if I don't manage to get all of the things for my commissions today, most of those I've got time on them, you know. So the acacia wood, I've got a week left on those. The tea I've already got. The sandfish I've already got. Meat and stuffed mushroom. Take a minute to do that. And perfect steel bars, are they, Jensen? Oh, I'll have to stop and quickly make those perfect. I think it's probably only something like quartz used for that. So it shouldn't be too awful. There is a bit more opal up here. See, look at me actually thinking about the timing of things and thinking there's a festival tomorrow. I need to think about the festival presents as well. Tempered glass production finished. Oh, that's very, very cool. That's very cool. I'm super happy with that because when we have that, we can upgrade. And I may just pop into the ruins before I forget. Because you know what I'm like. Oh, should we very quickly take our points as well? Got social points. So we could have extra game center stuff. Extra favor when buying goods. Gifts at by the stairs. Why don't we take museum bonuses for today? I'm going to be adding a few more things to the museum over time. And then, what was the other one? workshop. So we could have small chance of kicking everything out from a tree. 20% chance to get an extra item when scavenging scrap. Double gathering knowledge XP from scavenging. 2 stamina when emptying a sand trap. Twice as much dew when gathering herbs. Food recovers 10% more stamina. I don't need any of that really. So I'll just take that, and then I can take that one, that one, that one, that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points away from being finished with the entire tree there, which is nice. The main ones are the like gemstone collecting ones. Those have been really helping me. Super, super helping me. So yeah, I'm gonna head down here. Is the tree still around? That one's gone at the moment. The tree that's usually around here is gone at the moment. I've clearly been busy cutting down trees. But I'm just going to head into here. Even if I do have to pay for a pass, I don't care. Yeah, I do have to buy a pass. So I want to go in, and the only reason I want to go in is just to upgrade the... I know this is silly, but I'm going to keep using that tempered glass to make things like... let's see. Actually, I possibly could have upgraded the device without coming in, but oh well. But I'm just going to use it for everything else and not use it for this. So max level, max level, max level, max level, max level, max level. So we've leveled everything out now, and I'm just going to leave the ruins. I didn't actually want to be in there today anyway. I've got other things I want to do. So the opals were a big one. I believe I've still got sand hats around for Sandy, I think, anyway. Or do I not? I did have about 5 of them at one point. I've got one on my head if I need to. No, I've got 3. I've got 3 sand hats for Sandy still. I've got 7 milk chestnut. I've got tomato fish. I've got iron mussel soup that I could maybe give to Mort. So there's quite a few presents that I've got. Like I should have quite a good day for presents, hopefully. And to be honest, like most of the festivals, I've done most of the things I need. Most of the things I want with the festivals are done. Right, to the bend, where we shall get limestone. Provided I got the right place. I think it's limestone over here. I think it's Granite Whispering Valley, Limestone Bend, and I always go the wrong way off that yak mouse stop, don't I? And then Graphite in the U-Fowler. If I need, I've been picking up agate all over the place, and I've got a little stock of it. So if I need more, I will grab it. I think this should be some limestone. Yes, lovely. I'll just grab a load. And while I'm here, I can grab some moonstone. I think I'd like to give Way an opal today. I forget whether we're back onto moonstones again at the moment. So I'll try and grab him. I might head back into town and hand a couple of commissions in and then go out at night to the northern spaceship ruins and get the acacia trees. Because you've got to be a bit careful with people going to bed at like 10 o'clock all the time in this. I don't know how much limestone I'm actually going to need for this. I think I was just a little bit short, wasn't I? I think I needed something like 4 per... 4 times 7 is like 28. So I'll probably be fine. Maybe I'll get one more chunk of them after these. I'll probably be fine. Getting 7 limestone per chunk of it. Yeah, actually probably after this one I'll be fine. So let's head on back. If I'm not, you can shout at me. But I don't think I was too far off. I don't think I was too far off where I needed to be with it anyway. I think I just needed a little top up. And how many have I got now? Limestone. I'm back up to 36 moonstone, so that's great. I had like about 36, I think, and then gave a few to weigh. Where's all the limestone? I'm gonna never find anything in this inventory because it's such a mess. Oh, there we are, 34. Yeah, that should be plenty. So I'm just gonna go and hand in commissions, and I'm gonna go see Way. So let's go back to the station. And this would be lovely. Okay, so let's go and hand... Actually, let's go see Way first. I'm going to take him out on a day out, and I'll give out in commissions while I'm doing it. So, what I want to do first is to chat. Meow's selflessness in donating to the school. I must say I'm floored by the diligence you two bring to our guild. I'll strive to be better, deserving to be your coach. This greenification effort is something I'd read about before coming here. I'm very excited to see a bit of what you all do firsthand. Some are calling Mr. Zeke's work a miracle, you know? Right, so gifting. Let's go with 1 opal.
Thanks! I love it!
And then we'll do 2 moonstones while out on our playdate. And if I give good presents on the playdate, then usually that'll be about another 30 points. So we can get like 45 points just off the gifts. RVO is going into the Blue Moon. Let's give you yours. A good education is the best investment there is for the future. Either that or real estate. But only education provides interest in the form of knowledge. But you can't spend knowledge, so probably go for both. Get a degree and then go into real estate. Well, Trudy is now in contact with Musa for all these projects, right? Sounds to me like the deal is pretty well sealed. There's your sandfish. Growing boy, binging on all the food. Vivi is also in here. There's your tea. I'm so glad I've been growing tea and coffee trees the whole way through this. Even if you don't manage to, like, level up the soil. And I probably wouldn't put so much effort into that in another run, knowing what I know now about the greenhouse. But greenhouse wasn't in last time I played, I don't think. Or maybe it was, I don't know. We have some of the brightest, most wonderful children you could ever meet here in Sandrock. This new school, teacher, everything. They deserve this. I'm so glad you helped them get there here, Shaylab. Okay, so. Seeing Trudy step up and make all these plans for the future really is wonderful. Sometimes all you need is a little international conflict to give that confidence a nudge in the right direction.
See you.
So true. So true. I'm going to give Jasmine a present that is not a harmonica to make sure she's primed for the harmonicas being good tomorrow. I can't wait to start school. Miss Jane says we're going to learn all my favourite subjects, and we're even going to have a school play. What should I audition for? The plucky and daring hero or the dastardly mustachioed villain? It seems like everybody listens to what my ma says these days. That's pretty cool. I guess the moral is do a great job and everyone will respect you. Or is it repeating the same thing over and over until everyone believes it? Maybe a bit of both. So I'm going to give you a milk and chestnut today.
Whoa, another gift? Thanks!
Like I say, the reason for that is that I don't want Jasmine. Yeah, that's neat. Yeah, I don't want Jasmine to not like harmonicas tomorrow, so I want to just like prime her by giving her a different gift today for liking harmonicas tomorrow, and then we'll get about 30 points with her from that. Right, so I'm going to gift you a moonstone.
Thanks! I love it!
And then I'm going to ask about your work. I've tried to clear everything out, but the little trinkets of my brothers keep popping up here and there. The other day, Slack called me President Yan. Oh, when will I finally be rid of his haunting presence? Interests? What would you like to do?
Don't say.
Listening to the stories in the Blue Moon.
So that's how it is.
And the Hustle and the Bustle of the Commerce Guild. We've heard of those two before. So I'm not going to read them fully. Novels. He loves novels. Okay, so, like, I've taken him out on a few dining dates before, and we've kind of heard all of this. I've got enough maybe to dine and do one more present by the Oasis, so let's do that. Ah, it's going to be a rubbish one today. That sucks. 1 meat, 1 veg. Okay, so Santy beef maybe. And potato salads. No, sour and spicy potato. Let's go for something pricey. We can have a drink or something as well. Yeah, I knew that would just be a +5. That's annoying. It only took 2 social energy. Oh, and I got some social energy back. Probably from stuff. Probably from, like if you do well, you get some back, and then you get a bonus with the social points and stuff like that. Nice. We're going to go to the Oasis, and I'm going to give you another moonstone over there. And then tomorrow we'll maybe go back to Opals for a time. But tomorrow's going to be a crazy day of just... I might not even take commissions, it'll just be gift, 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 gift. Because you don't get that opportunity very often. So I will gift you another moonstone.
Thanks! I love it!
And then I will compliment you on your work. You'll like that, I think. Can't let myself get too comfortable. What kind of leader would I be if I wasn't setting a good example? And that's as much as I can do. We got 47 points there. End the hangout. I'm a joy to be around. Well, it was just 47, but remember we also got 15 from plus the 47, so 47, 57. That was 63 points with Way today. 63 points only got us that little sliver of, that's how far we got. So I definitely think that this star here is a 200 point star. 100%. Right, let's have a look at the missions. So we've still got to do the acacia wood, the limestone, the meat stuffed mushrooms, and perfecting the steel bars. So to the workshop. I could probably hand some of them in while I'm handing things in tomorrow. I could probably still take commissions tomorrow as well. But I'm not going to beat myself up if I don't finish them on a festival day. Okay, so... Oh, look. They don't have any food. Why don't you have any food, guys? Have some potatoes in there. I must have ate it all during the day. I think a whole load of my chickens grew up today, though. I saw a little message at the beginning. And it looks like a whole load of the rabbits have also grown up too. Aw, they're so cute. I wonder if, like... I might try this in the morning. It used to be that you could pet your animals with a feather duster. I want to, like, see if I can do that. Apparently why don't they have a feather duster on me? What? Oh well. It's not important. What is important is starting off these limestones. I don't have the acacia wood yet. So... limestone bricks. Add to queue. 7. I can just chuntle along. Is chuntle even a word? I don't know. Still considering moving the refiner somewhere else. I'm not certain I like it where it is, but... Ah well. So I want to do steel bar. Oh, are you kidding me? It's fluorite. Alright then. Why do I only have 2 steel bars? I've got more than 2 steel bars. What's going on? Unless I don't. Let me check. Maybe the stuff I made recently was really steel heavy. No, I have 88 steel bars. So why won't it let me refine more than a couple? What's the difference between that steel bar and that steel bar? Huh. But that one will let me do 4 of them at least. So I'll get the ore refinery on. Make some more quartz and stuff. And then I'll probably go and get some more fluorite from the civil core shop, which just closed, so I can't get it right now, but we'll do that maybe in the morning if I can be bothered. We'll see. We'll see. Well, I've got time to do that one, it's fine. Meat stuffed mushrooms. Again, my other favourite thing to do. I need more soy sauce and more meat for that, so I'm not going to worry about that at the moment either, because I'm going to need shops to be open for that as well. But I'm kind of glad that I took Way on his day out, because tomorrow is going to be a Sunday, and that's going to be a festival day, so I won't have time to do it tomorrow. And then it'll be Monday the 1st of spring then, and that'll be time to take him for, like, the hangouts will refresh at that point, so yeah. And he's so much in need of it. Like, he's going through that star that just takes ages to get through, which is the one between friend and good friend. It takes a long time to get through that star. So that might be all I can do. The irrigation tower and things, it looks like they might already be done. And then I've just got to go get some acacia wood. See if they're done. Yeah, they're both done. Nice. Nice, nice. So what I will probably do though is we did the clock for the school. So I could either go and install them now, or I can go and get the acacia wood. Or do I just wait for this festival to be over? No, I'm not going to wait. I'm always waiting for things. Let's go and install them. I need to go and see Zeke at the moisture farm as well, but again, I think that might have to happen tomorrow. Actually, no, he's on his way to his house. He's in between at the moment. I might catch him. Well, if I do, I'll have to do it manually, I think. Because for some reason, that is so much faster. Let's see if I can catch him. I know, pushing everything super late at night, as usual. Oh, he's gone in his house. Grr. Okay, we'll hope that tomorrow we can do that then. There's a thing right here, so I can have a look at where I need to be. Where do I need to be? Right in the Fowler Outback. I might be better off, honestly, actually just going to bed and not trying to rush this. I'll see, because it could be that if I hand in the quest that Zeke will lose his quest and he's just gone to bed. I've mistimed all of that. But like I say, I had a lot of things that I wanted to do. Okay, so let's go to bed and we can just work all that out tomorrow. I'm not giving a present to Sandy today because I'm hoping for the double points tomorrow. I'll keep the sand hat for that. Right. To be fair, I only got these quests today. I don't think it's the end of the world if I take a minute to like hand them in, and especially if there's festivals on the way. Let's get this festival done, shall we? Which will mostly comprise of me running around. Running around like I'm Mian. Giving out gifts to everyone. It is winter solstice! Woohoo! Presents for everybody today. Let's have a look on the calendar at what things are happening and when today. So we've got a bonfire dance, not until 7 o'clock though. And then a barbecue activity happening from 2 o'clock onwards. So I've got the morning. I've got the morning if I want to hand things in and go and see Zeke and stuff. So I think that's what we'll do. I think we won't even worry about the commissions today. I'm just going to worry about main quest stuff. And we'll go and see Zeke first. So I've got 8,000 goals now. Not so bad, is it? Alright, what's in my mail? Let's see what's in the mail first. Way! Tomorrow at the Commerce Guild we'll be having an end of year party. We'll also be handing out an award for the Workshop of the Year. But all of you are Workshop of the Year in my heart. I love him so much. I really want to know, like, what this one's going to be like. Because we've had 2 years now of Yan. Is it 2 years? We had 1 year of Yan. Hang on. So we started in summer of year, like, 0 or whatever. No, I think we only had 1 year of Yan, didn't we? Or we may have had 2, but I think we only had 1. Okay, some crystal. Jujube cake. From Ma. Happy New Year. How does time fly? How time does fly, even. We hope this year will be full of new experiences, good ones, and happiness for you and all your friends. We heard they don't have a hot pot in Sandrock. That's so strange. I thought every free city celebrated winter solstice with a hot pot. I'm sure Sandrock has its own special something. When you come back, we'll have a big high wind hot pot together. Love, Ma and Pa. So the hot pot from Portia is what they do normally, but Sandrock's a little different. Okay, so the winter solstice is a time to say farewell to the old and howdy to the new. There are plenty of wonderful activities to take part in. 4 o'clock barbecue next to the Blue Moon Saloon stage, 9 o'clock bonfire dance, and 10 o'clock fireworks and countdown to the new year. Very well. Millions of things from my factory. Is that Chi walking back over there? Looks like him. Right then, Merle, let's go and find people for gifts. Gifting, 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 gifting today. Alright. Vivi, you are not a best friend with me yet, so I will give you something that I hope you will like. I don't really know what Vivi likes very much, so an opal will do for Vivi.
Thank you.
Vivi became my best friend. Got extra points with Mort as well. Nice. Right, so Mian over here is not my best friend yet, nor is Mabel or Cooper.
Hi.
Or they are my best friend, but they're not full marks yet. Such a sense of achievement to see the school finally ready to be open. I think I'm happier than I was when I found out they owed me all that money. To be fair, that was more of a shock than anything else though. When I help Zeke at the moisture farm, I mostly do busy work. I'm still learning the ropes, but one thing I think I've really helped him with is his confidence. I think it makes him feel better knowing that we really do care about what he's doing. Yeah. I'm going to give you a condensed power stone, assuming I've got them in my inventory. Why don't I have them in my inventory? I do.
Oh, thank you.
My heart was in the right place. Vittoria's got something to say to me today.
Hey, you got a moment? Wouldn't mind a quick chat. You remember the development proposal dinner Trudy did a while back? She asked me again recently if I had any new ideas since things are looking up. You know me, I'm always full of ideas. But, look, we got the game center and museum upgraded, and they're doing really well. The sand running's doing decent as well. All thanks to you guys' investment and help.
Actually, you know, if they're doing really well, aren't I meant to be getting a monthly dividend from you?
And, I mean, I'm honored that the mayor now sees me as an integral part of Sandrock's development, but...
It's about your son, huh?
Yeah. You know, I never told you this before, but I tried to open a small business in Atara before. My then husband didn't like it one bit. A man should provide for the family, he said. Even though he was terrible at it and wasted it all on leisure. So, I divorced him. Then came out here looking to prove him wrong.
I think you have.
I might have been a bit... no, totally naive when it came to my expectations versus reality. That I'll show him attitude only lasted until the first time I had to pay interest on a loan. The time here in Sandrock really took a lot out of me. My son Aloe, he's a teenager now. I thought I would take some handouts from Sandrock and make a profitable business out of it, and then give him the perfect life. But the reality is, my career is keeping me away from him. I always had this dream, this idea of a beautiful entertainment complex I call Katori World. But now that I've had actual entrepreneurial experience, I know how hard that'll be. And now it's a wrestling contest between my dream and my baby. It's hard. Sorry, I'm rambling. I'm proud of how far I've gotten. But you get what I'm saying, right?
Just talk to your family.
I really should. I've been trying to be the one that does it all. But that's just like what my husband did. Anyway, I think I need to figure this one out between myself and my family. But I really needed to get that off my chest. Thanks for hearing me out.
Something big is brewing with Katori. Maybe we're actually about to make Katori World. Do you think? We never made a Katori World in early access, so I don't know if that ever becomes a thing for her, but I can almost feel it's brewing. Well, seeing as you're so loud, how about you have a sand hat there? Oh. Darn it, that was bad. Gave too many sand hats to Sandy. I purposely didn't give anything yesterday. Maybe I should have given something different yesterday to, like I say, to prime the different... oh well, never mind. So we got some with Mion. Cooper.
Yeah?
Now forgive me for being old-fashioned, but I like to know what's being taught in those classrooms. I know all of blah 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 blah. The moon is not real. Blah 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 blah. Owe it to our kids. Blah blah blah. Decide for themselves. Okay, Coop. For my contribution to Sandrock's development, I want to breed Super Yakmel, but the science fella says there's rules against it. This is how you kill a fandom, Sheila. All this gatekeeping couldn't have been a... sorry, I could have been a fine member of the community, but now I hate science. Oh dear. He's such a trope. Okay, let's give you an opal as well.
For me? Thanks.
And I'll give one to Mabel as well.
Uh-huh.
Miss Bliss, the old teacher, she and I used to have long talks over warm Yakmel milk. She had high hopes for Elsie. Thought she just needed to grow up a smidge and get it all out of her system. Well, I reckon she was right. Nice to see Cooper and Jensen getting along. Cooper doesn't make a lot of friends, and if he does, it's usually a falling out within a few weeks, but let's enjoy this while it lasts. A feather duster. Oh, rats. Okay, I'm going to give Jasmine a harmonica.
I love it so...
And Katori, some gold maybe, or some opal or moonstone or something. I'll try moonstone out another day. We'll do opal today, I think.
Thanks. It's really nice.
Crystal, also an opal. Danby wants us to form like a parent-teacher association group or something. I'm not sure exactly what that involves. All I've heard so far is bake sale, which I wonder if we can't get Mabel involved despite her not having skin in the game.
Thanks, it's really nice.
Lots of people getting just plus 16s today, but that's fine. I'm like really quite happy with plus 16s for them all. Did I give Katori one? Yeah, I did, I think. Okay, let's go and have a look and see who else we want to gift today. So all of these guys we don't need to. Oh, I didn't need to give Mabel a gift. That's annoying. I didn't realise she was that high up. Or maybe that did just finish off her... Yeah, look, she's got the tiniest bit left on the end of the star there. So that's almost finished. I'm not going to worry about Hugo then, because Hugo's nearly done. Amira. I've done Cooper already. Zeke. Ah. I think I have the stuff I need to make Zeke another, Oh, and Rosie, of course. Rosie! Here, have a processor. Lovely. I'm going to quickly throw together. I'm hoping I can throw together a... Super G collector. Now let me see, is map, MMM, map. Yeah, so Zeke has still got stuff going on. Nice. There's something up here about the Outpost that I need to do as well. So let's go and find Zeke. Oh, Ryan. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I might have an acacia wood plank for Ryan. Thinking about it. And that would be something like 40 points today. Where is he? Oh man, quick, where are you? Okay, just got out of bed. I'll chat to you another time. All this chatting, too much chatting.
Wow, thank you so much.
36. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of points available today if I do it right. Messed it up a bit with Sandy, unfortunately. But there will be other opportunities, it's fine. Zeke is up around here for some reason. Oh, having a chat with Mort. That's good. Okay, we can give both of them a present at the same time. I am not even talking to people today. I'll talk to them another time. Iron muscle suit
This
for you
gift
today.
is great.
Oh, hey. You here to help us do some planting? To be honest, I'm a bit nervous. I'm really not sure how well our algae will perform out here.
Present, I don't want to do planting today.
Even though it's all sand, there's still a difference between the soil here and those at the Little Woods. There are always unknown factors. Pa's right. Fighting against nature is a Sisyphean task.
True. Will Forest really stop the sandstorms?
I've read some very old records from the old world, even before the corrupted age, that told stories of how communities on the edge of encroaching deserts planted vegetation to reclaim the land. While they never talked about the technical details, they, do mention tangible changes to the local climate, including less sandstorms.
It's a little bit like how mangroves in Australia stop things from like flooding. It's a different thing, but it's the same idea.
Anyhow, Trudy, Meon, Don B, and Burgess have all been here preparing seeds, straws, and everything else we need. I can give you some if you have time. You can plant some yourself.
I would love to, but I'd love to do it tomorrow if that's okay.
Our goal for this experiment is to plant 100 trees. It'll be a good start, and we can get a lot of valuable data.
Okay. It's given me 50 Saxel seeds and 50 biocrust. That's fine. I will do that when I can. Good thing those kids are going to have some more structure in their lives with the new school. I think they were all starting to get kind of feral. I used to be a minister, so I thought I'd take well to the stage, but I don't know, something about giving a science report to the whole town felt like a hard sell, I guess. Alright. So I'm hoping to get something like 40 points with you for this. Where's it gone? Oh, where is it? Ah! Are you in here somewhere? There it is.
I love it. Thanks so much.
BFF with Zeke now. Yes. Oh, Fang. Is X on your shoulder right now? No. Haha, so X is somewhere to be found. What am I doing? Already best friends. X though, not yet, so... Gold for you, my boyo.
I love it. I love it.
Forgetting who actually needs the attention and who doesn't. Okay, I see Andy around here somewhere. Andy and Pebbles are big ones today. Andy boy. Right, we'll try Milk Chestnut. It might not work so well. We'll see.
Thank you.
Yeah, I had a feeling that might happen. Oh well. It's happened to Sandy and Andy. Sandy and Andy, both of them. Where are we sitting with Andy though? Andy is doing a lot better though. He's getting through that good friend super fast. It's alright. I need to find Venti though. Venti, Pebbles, and Deputy Captain, I would say. Deputy Captain's just up here. It looks like there's a couple of cutscenes to do as well. You, little one, would you like a opal? Please say you would. Yes. Meow to you too. Deputy Captain. Very close to being a good friend now, which isn't bad for a cat. I'll carry on giving hugs and things soonish. Pebbles and Venti. Okay, let's see what's going on here then. Rocky, Mabel, and Ryan, and Vivi. That's an interesting combo. Bun in the oven, huh? Pretty crazy. Seems like you guys' wedding was only yesterday. Kinda makes me feel like everyone else is progressing in life, while I stay exactly the same. Yeah, man, life will pass you by if you let it. That's why I always take things slow. I'm just so happy for the two of you. Everything you wished for, it's all coming true. Yeah, pretty much. And I think you all are doing it at the perfect time too. Finally, things are looking up for Sandrock. How's Stampede holding up? She's good. I'm trying to like take care of all the chores and stuff so she can just chill at home, but you know, it's down, so of course she'll always be looking for excuses to be on her feet. She's been going to the clinic for advice a lot. That's been good for her peace of mind. Singing to the baby, singing like nursery songs. I don't know if that helps, but I'm sure it can't hurt.
Ooh.
Shoot, we'll take it from an old pro. You tell that girl to relax. You're having a baby? Congrats. Hey, thanks, Sheila. She'll have you to say. Thing is, I think what's happened is I'm so behind compared to Danby with Ryan that maybe I've got like this is Ryan's cutscene, but I've had so many with Danby about her baby. Quite funny though. Oh guys, that reminds me, Dan and I wanted to give out gifts to everyone, you know, share the joy, and you guys like make living here better for all of us. So yeah, just a token of our appreciation. Thank you kindly, Mr. Ryan, and congratulations again. Whoa, free milk. Nice. See you next, child.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ryan. That's very sweet of you. Call us if you need us. Okay, Sheila, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Besides, I have a mission today too. Hehe. Danby trusted me to set forth on a noble journey. To buy the stairs. To pick up 20 bottles of milk and 5 blankets. Or was it 5 bottles of milk and 20 blankets? What would she want that many blankets for? And is that enough milk? Maybe she meant cases of milk. Hey, you gotta help me. I think I'm gonna fail my quest, Sheila.
Ooh.
Dang it, I'm not even a parent yet and I'm already screwing things up. What's Dan gonna think? You okay, Ryan? Okay, easy does it. Happy thoughts. Calm blue ocean. Calm blue ocean. Easy, Ryan. Everything's alright. You're not screwing anything up.
Mm-hmm.
Phew, yeah, okay. Phew. Yeah, I'm okay. Just got a little doomsday-ish there for a minute.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Sheila.
Hmm.
Hope I didn't freak you out there too much. I just guess I'm just not used to this kind of pressure, you know? Somebody else's life in my hands. Heavy stuff. But, you know, Dan and I are talking through it. I'm getting better. She's got me reading all kinds of parenting books. Books about mental health. I guess I never thought of improving myself would be so much work. But, well, we're in it now. If this is what it takes me to be a good father, then that's that. Got to buckle in and tough it out.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, I think I know what I have to do. I have to go back home and ask Dan to repeat herself, and in the future I'll just start writing things down. A mistake isn't a bad thing if you learn from it. See ya! Actually, I think that was really sensible. Fireworks for tonight, I think. Oh yeah, they're all over the place. That's so cool. Okay, and there was something going on up here as well. In the City Hall.
Logan, Elsie, let's talk about the plan. Oh, great timing. We were just discussing Logan's proposal to defend Sandrock against any monsters. We might need your help for that.
I'll gladly help.
Trudes, I reckon you're gonna support us on this?
Yes, I thought it over. Now that you're back, and we're getting more and more people into town, I think we'll need a monster hunter's watchful eye protecting our town again. Can I see your plan?
Of course, Trudy. Me and Logan have been talking it over, and we reckon we got a real good plan. He was thinking real hard about what everyone said at the development meeting.
Elsie, you want to show her the plan?
Right on. Here you go, Trudy. We got this written up. Outlines everything.
Thank you. Can you walk me through it?
Well, basically rebuild the Monster Hunter Outpost.
Howlett's old outpost? Out in the desert?
That's right. I went and checked it out the other day, and it's looking real run down. I reckon with a little bit of spit and polish, we can get that place working for us again. I know it's gonna cost a bit of money, but...
Let me worry about the money, Logan. We have enough budget. Just let me know what you have planned.
Yeah, thanks to me, we've got enough budget.
Well, I can operate from that outpost like my pa did. It's facing the northern Eufaula, so I'll see any monsters coming at us from that direction leagues away. If we had that outpost manned, we never would have had the Giggler attacks. Now, if I get something I can't handle, I can call the Civil Corps for backup.
I'll be helping out as well. If I can get the monsters to leave us alone without having a fight, so much the better.
Yeah, so Else will be doing all her research from there.
Sounds like a feasible plan.
We'll be needing some materials to rebuild the structure. I'm hoping the builder can help with that. I can secure the other supplies from around town.
It seems like you've thought this through. I think it's a sensible idea. Go for it.
Really? Yeehaw! You're the best, Mayor Trudy.
Would you be able to lend a hand and fix the outpost?
Of course, no problem.
Wonderful. Well, I'll discuss it with Commissioner Way anyway. Let him know you're taking the commission.
Thank you. All we need are some materials. Here's a list. Once you have them, just stick them on site.
Wait up a sec.
Good chance I've got everything.
Hey, how do I put this? Thank you for taking your time to help with this outpost. It's for Sandrock's safety, but that outpost is also real important to me. I used to work there with my pa. Anyway, I'm in your debt. I appreciate it.
Okay. But we have not given you a sharpening stone today.
Thanks.
Welcome. Like I say, hundreds and hundreds of points available today. Even for my little cats as well, actually, who never get any presents, bless them. Oh yeah, Trudy. Mountain Rose. I don't have a working desk for you, but a Mountain Rose will do. I'd rather give people something than nothing today, you know?
Oh, thank you.
I'd rather have a plus, and most of the time you can get them something that will give them plus 16 on a festival day. Oh, we did Deputy Captain. I need to find... we do need to do the barbecue activity, but I need to find pebbles. Where's little Pebs? In Rocky's house. What was it? It was Pebbles, Deputy Captain, Sandy. Yeah, okay. I think it's mostly just Pebbles, to be honest. We've done Brian, we've done Andy. Pebbles, I think. Oh no, we're going the wrong way. Ah. Should like the tomato soup today. I'm pretty sure we haven't given him too many of those recently. Pebbles? I've got an hour before the barbecue to find you. Where are you? Pebbles! Oh, there you are. Okay, that's 32 points for Pebbles. Nice. Not gonna waste time doing anything like critters today, because critters don't. There's no extra on critters today, to be honest. So Pebbles is sat nearly at a good friend level now. Perfect. Oh yeah, Venti. We didn't find Venti yet. Where are you, Venti? Inside you fell off salvage, maybe? I will try you foul salvage. It's the most likely place to find Venti on any given day, so... And Venti will just get gold. And that should give me about 30 points with her as well. Venti! Only got half an hour to go. Where is she? I'm not seeing her outside. I'll have a look into... Ah, Venti! There you are! Nice job. Right, gift. We can take her on a day out as well. Not now, obviously. I'm going to give you a diamond, actually. I think diamonds are better for you, aren't they?
Wow! Thank you so much!
Yeah, diamonds were an 18 rather than a 15. So we've got 6 extra points for doing that instead. I haven't seen Way today either. But I've got barbecue to do. Oh, no. Might be in the Commerce Guild. If he is, I can quickly give him... Oh, the barbecue started! No, quick.
Ah, thank you.
Oh, so annoying. I should have given an opal. Did too many moonstones. It's fine. I will remember that next time. I'm getting too invested in this, aren't I? Alright, there's one over here that I think I can use. Or not. Did I completely miss it then? Did everybody else take the stations that would have been mine? Or is this my station? Oh yeah, here we are. Here's my station. Start barbecuing! I remember how to do it. Okay, I'm gonna put some spicy seasoning on that one. I'm gonna put some salty on that one, salty on the fish, spicy on that one, and I'll leave the other two. Roasting away! So we have a barbecue here instead of a hot pot. I wonder if that's kind of a bit of a nod to sort of Australia and South Africa and all of those. You don't win friends with salad. That was the achievement I just got there. Do you like my stuff, guys? Is there anybody I haven't given a present to today? I just want to look through quickly. So, nothing, I haven't given Coco. I have Way, I have the Magic Mirror, I have Banjo, Deputy Captain, Pebbles. Haven't given Pablo anything. Can't give Nia anything. Done Sandy, done Ryan, done Crystal, done Kotori, done Mort. I haven't done bad, have I? If you look how many people have actually managed to give a present to. Haven't given Elsie, Jensen, or Ernest anything. Above that, I'm not so worried about it. I think we'll get there with the other guys, but I did give Trudy and Cooper something, but I haven't got Amira, Arvio, Dombey, Elsie, Jensen, Ernest. So Jensen is right there. I'm going to give Jensen something. Probably some bars of some description would be ideal for him if I've got any around. You know what? I'm going to try a chromium bearing.
Thanks. It's...
No, okay. That was a rubbish try. I'm trying to save the opals a bit, you see. No one's really going for my barbecue stuff. Are they? There was salt on everything. I sometimes feel like it's a bit of a waste of time doing the barbecue stuff. I don't know, but it's not really helping with anybody right now, is it? Jensen +5, festival badge +10. Oh, okay. So people are kind of enjoying it, I guess. So, just Elsie now. But I managed to give most of the people that I wanted to give stuff to. I have managed to give stuff to. We even managed to give something to X as well. Zeke was the big increase today. Zeke will be my... I don't have to worry about him anymore, basically. Mabel, Zeke, and Hugo. I just need to do like 1 commission each for them, and they'll be fine. X, Amira, Cooper, Trudy, and Darby, and Arvio. They will all give me commissions, so we'll get there with them. Mort needs a bit more love, though. And it's the old favourites, Andy, Venti. It's actually quite good to compare them to Nia, because Nia was already a really good friend before I started. And we have increased her a little bit. So, like, getting everybody past Nia might be a really good benchmark. Obviously, Matilda and Penn were past her, but they have left. They have gone. Boo. Coop's like, I don't like these salty Dan things. Like, I don't know, cook some more, I guess. There's spicy season, all of them. I don't know what I'm doing with this barbecuing, I'm gonna admit. I make them perfect each time. But, and sometimes people like them. More perfect food. And I've got Heidi and Katori relationships. Just whoever's running past at the time, I guess. It's time for the barbecue and bonfire. So I already did the barbecue. I'm going to do the bonfire. The dancing around the bonfire is quite fun. And that definitely does give you... May I have this dance? Gives you points with people as they come in and out of the dance. which is quite nice. Cooper's dancing at the moment. I don't need points with Heidi, really. I do with Jasmine, though. So this is quite a nice way of getting a few points with a lot of people. It's particularly good early game. And it's going to be the fireworks in a couple of hours as well. A magic mirror wants to dance too. Water depleted. Please refill supplies. The water's always depleted. There's loads in the tank. Don't worry about it, magic mirror. We will get you some more tomorrow. I'll go see Burgess tomorrow for you, okay? I love that she came all the way to the bonfire to tell me that, though. That is adorable. This does seem to be like, other than running around giving presents, this is a festival that doesn't have a lot that you need to particularly do. Oh, yeah. I'm fed up with bonfire dancing now. I'm actually going to head back to my yard for a minute. Oh, Coco. I don't think that I've got that you like. Oh, I've got some seeds here. I'll try Mountain Rose. You might like those. No, you don't like them very much. Oh well. Can't win them all today. I'm just going to go and have a quick look and see if any good commissions today. These for the school. School facilities. School facilities. School signboard. School facilities. I usually have a week to do these, and I think that is in case you have things like... That's not. They're just Sandrock commissions. That's a Sandrock commission. Desk is probably a school facility one. Things for Fang that I don't want to do. Jensen. I will always take Jensen quests if I can. And then the rest are Heidi, Owen, and Chi, so we'll just go by whatever gives me the most money, which is that one. Petrified wooden boards. No, keeping them for my stable. So I'll go with the zinc titanium alloy plate. Oh, I can't take any more apparently. Well, that's fine. There's going to be some fireworks in a minute. So we'll watch those. It said an hour till the fireworks. Lots of people like bonfire dancing. So I'll join in.
Terrified tourists. If you suspect there might be danger, just head down to the civil court.
I can't just stand there for 2 hours bonfire dancing though. That's just too much for me. When's these fireworks going to be then? Oh, here they are.
Hello.
Quick.
Thank you.
Keeping the project on course. Jensen, these are yours.
Thank you.
And there's some fireworks going up. Yay! The ones in the town are the best. They usually start going crazy after a little while. Oh, here they go. The new year is about to begin. We're 5 days late in real life. Oh, I almost said the wrong number. They all almost said the wrong number. It's so much better. My house, I can always hear fireworks everywhere because we live kind of in the middle of town. Oh, now the fireworks are going bad. I'll go nuts. Because like when the bonfire dance finishes, that's when the fireworks really ramp up. And they are so pretty to watch. And like, what a great time to have New Year. It's going to be a new year. We're going to have the Commerce Guild presentation tomorrow, and then we'll start installing all the stuff for the tests on the trees, and it's going to be like a whole new way forward for Portia. No, not Portia, for Sandrock even. I'm reading Water from Portia. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Happy New Year, everybody. I'm offering up a course for our new students, Trainology. My offer is pending, still in the station, as it were. Plenty! Happy New Year! I heard the new school teacher used to be an actor. That's why she seems so classy. We've got to go and find her, haven't we? Why didn't Rocky go to the meeting? If you follow Salvage get support of the town, they can grow. And if they grow, I'll get a higher salary. No one's saying Happy New Year, though. Happy New Year, Cooper! Oh. Maybe they'll say it tomorrow. I love the Yakma fireworks. They're so cool. I'll just watch them for a minute. And then I'll head to bed, I think, because it's been a long episode again. Gosh, are we making some progress? I don't know if they go on for a whole hour. Look, the birds up there must be like terrified. Like, what's going on? Ah. Getting late. I should rest. So that's probably time for me to head back to my den. Or maybe watch the last of the fireworks from my yard. They're starting to fizzle out now a little bit. There is a letter here. For me, from Grace. Ooh. Sheila, it's crazy how fast Sandrock's been developing since you arrived. I finished my reports yesterday on my archaeological placement. It's like a final period on my time in Sandrock. Kind of surreal. I'd always pictured me doing a big celebration after the mission was over. Instead, I just went home and slept. My upstairs neighbours were really noisy last night, but I slept through what I can only guess was a parade up there. I was just that tired. I guess it's kind of nice having noisy neighbours, though. Makes me feel a little less alone. Grace is so lonely right now. So lonely. That, my friends, I think we are going to go to bed now. We've watched the fireworks. All my dudes are sleeping except for Coco, because Coco gets to be a nocturnal owl. It's probably out partying with X. I love that they like each other. It's so funny. I really do feel like I need like another wardrobe in here. Like a few changes in the new year to some of the decor, I think. I've got loads of posters that I feel like I could maybe put in my factory hallway, and they might look a bit better in there because it's a little less neat in there, isn't it? A bit more rustic. So we've got some plans. Anyway, but that's it for today's episode. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.